You know, a lot of people ask me why and how can I be so fit even if when I eat a lot. The trick is to keep eating, keep the metabolism going, and for me, Bikaji Nutcracker does that. All you need to do is open the packet, dig in and have a go, because this is peanuts coated in a spicy batter, and the reason it works so well is because it has the protein of the peanuts, the kick of the spice, and a good carb of the coating.
The town of Freehold in Jersey is special because it is the hub of food and beverage. Especially on Main Street, there are hundreds of restaurants. And yet, one restaurant is special. The restaurant is Kyber Grill. And you know why? Because let's bring the conversation about legacy back. For me, Kyber Grill represents the legacy of Indian food being passed down from one generation to another. And it also represents the responsibility of the legacy of Indian culture that the young Indian Americans are shouldering beautifully. Come, let's check out this legacy called food. Hello. Very good.
Chef, how's it going?
You know, this is scary. You like walk in and there are these three Indians all suited, booted, ready to say hello.
We're waiting just for you, Chef.
Thank you very much,
Welcome
sir.
to Kyber Grill.
Thank you very much. You know what? The first thing when you walk in is you realize this stark contrast of interiors. There's the polished side and there's the rustic brickwork. This is going to be a lot of fun conversation with three very young entrepreneurs.
Chef, we're looking forward to it. Chef, while you're here, let's get your hands dirty. Come to our kitchen.
Always ready to go.
Enjoy.
Sujata Parampara gives you a range of traditional Indian sauce preparations spread across rice, egg, vegetarian, non-vegetarian and dal preparations. These sauce mixes are essentially pastes which include all the spices, including the salt. One has to just add water and the required vegetables and meat, and your dish is ready. surprise for both of us. We met in Boston 8 years ago. I used to work in one of my restaurants in Boston, and we are here meeting in Jersey after 8 years. Now, the kitchen is a small world, isn't it?
शेफ रवीर, अरे बहुत दिनों के बाद मिले भाई। मेरे को पता ही नहीं था, आपने तो सरप्राइज दे दिया मुझे।
You know, this is a surprise for both of us. We met in Boston 8 years ago. I used to work in one of my restaurants in Boston, and we are here meeting in Jersey after 8 years. Now, the kitchen is a small world, isn't it? छोटी सी दुनिया नहीं?
हाँ, छोटी सी दुनिया शेफ।
शेफ एक बात बताओ।
हाँ जी।
ये आपको केले के लिए बना क्या रहे हो?
मैं चिकन खाइबर बना रहा हूँ।
चिकन खाइबर?
हाँ।
कैसे बना रहे हो?
ये देख लीजिए।
Okay, so we have onions, ginger garlic, tomatoes.
Yes.
हल्दी मिर्ची मसाले भी डालें।
हाँ, हल्दी मिर्ची मसाले। आपको तो शेफ बताने की जरूरत ही नहीं। आप तो सभी जानते हो। तो
धनिया पाउडर, जीरा पाउडर।
हाँ, चिल्ली पाउडर।
चिल्ली पाउडर।
हाँ, और गरम मसाला बाद में डालेंगे। और थोड़ा
And he's also an amazing hand at Indian Chinese food. Indian Chinese food जेब गोम से बनवा लो आप, है कि नहीं?
हाँ जी।
चिल्ली पनीर, चिल्ली चिकन, वेज मंचूरियन।
शेफ आप जानते हो, आपकी तो सबसे एजगुड शेफ थे। तो आपके अंडर में काम किया। तो वैसे अरबियन फूड भी जानता हूँ मैं, सऊदी से। प्रिंस जॉर्ज बिन अब्दुल्ला अजीज के उधर काम किया, रॉयल फैमिली में 7 इयर्स। तो अरबियन फूड का पूरा मुझे आता है।
प्याज टमाटर का मसाला रेडी हो गया।
रेडी हो गई जी। अभी इसमें चिकन डाल रहे हैं, फ्रेश।
ब्रेस्ट बोनलेस?
हाँ, ब्रेस्ट बोनलेस।
नमक लगा के रखा है आपने?
नहीं, नमक मैं लगाता नहीं, मसाले नहीं होता। क्योंकि नमक इसलिए कम डालते हैं कि कई बार कस्टमर बोलते हैं कि लेस
सोडियम।
तो अभी थोड़ा सा पानी इसमें ऐड करूंगा ताकि ब्रेस्ट पक जाए। मोस्टली ब्रेस्ट ही इधर के लोग, अमेरिकन लोग पसंद करते हैं। आजकल के जो पब्लिक जो है ना, ये ब्रेस्ट लेग नहीं पसंद करते क्योंकि उसमें फैट ज़्यादा होता है, कोलेस्ट्रॉल होता है। इसलिए बोलते हैं हमें ब्रेस्ट पीस चाहिए।
You know, there was a time when in Indian food, लोग पहले बोलते थे नहीं भाई टंगड़ी होनी चाहिए।
बिल्कुल।
But times have changed. I think everybody is now looking at a healthy perspective of Indian food. And when you come to a restaurant that is a new gen Indian restaurant, then you expect a healthy twist like this. Then you expect a chicken breast.
No oil, less oil, less salt, less ingredients.
Less of everything, huh? More of taste.
Everything. आजकल सारे जो है ना अपनी बॉडी और लॉन्ग लाइफ जीना चाहते हैं, शॉर्ट लाइफ नहीं है। तो इसलिए आजकल यंगस्टर बिल्कुल स्किनी होते हैं।
आप भी स्किनी हो जाए?
हाँ, नहीं सर, मैं तो अभी बहुत मोटा हूँ। आप हो गए मेरे से शेफ। आपकी बॉडी फिर उसी तरह जैसे देखा था 8 साल पहले, बिल्कुल वैसी की वैसी।
You know what the trick is?
चलो हमें भी बता दो, हम भी सीख लेते हैं।
Trick is eat a lot. If you want to stay fit, eat a lot. Eat at least 6 times a day and eat small portions. That's the trick. खूब खाओ, बारी-बारी खाओ, पोर्शन कम रखो।
चलो शेफ, आपने हाथ डाला तो मारो फिर।
चलो जी।
ये
एक और? So we have tomato gravy, onion gravy, है ना?
यस। तो अभी इसको फाइनल टच देंगे हम लोग, ये गरम मसाला।
बस डन। कसूरी मेथी?
कसूरी मेथी नहीं, कहीं लाइक करते कहीं नहीं लाइक करते, इसलिए हम लोग कई बार बोलते हैं नो कोरिएंडर, धनिया नहीं चाहिए।
नहीं, मेरे को चाहिए। मेरा धनिया क्या है ना? या so my
लोग तो धनिया खाएंगे।
People have blood in their veins. I have coriander.
तो कई तो बोलते हैं नट्स से एलर्जी है, डायरी से एलर्जी है, अंडे से एलर्जी है। पहले तो मुझे पता नहीं था। हिंदुस्तान में तो इंडियन फूड ऐसे बनाते हैं ठा,
है ना, सारा कुछ था शिट्टो ते ठा।
हाँ, खाओ और मजा लो।
You know, he's the same guy, 8 years and today same guy, and you need to have a lively heart to cook lively food, boss. जब तक अंदर से दिल जो है ना राजी खुशी नहीं होता, तब तक खाना राजी खुशी नहीं होता, और फिर वो खाना आपको राजी खुशी नहीं करता, right? चलो बात बताओ, you've been in the US for 19 years now, 19 साल से आप हो यहाँ पे।
मैं आया था 1998 में।
18 years, right? 18 years में हिंदुस्तानी खाना, Indian food, how has it changed in the US? 98 में क्या होता था हिंदुस्तानी खाना और आज क्या है?
आज इधर तो मतलब बहुत चेंजिंग आ गई, इंडिया में भी चेंजिंग आ गई, इधर भी आ गई, और पहले के शेफ भी नहीं रहे। जैसे आप जैसे शेफ जो थे पुराने खिलाड़ी, वो भी नहीं रहे, तो अब तो चेंजिंग आ गई। आजकल करेली देखते हैं कि मतलब ऑयल देखते हैं, और फूड में ज़्यादा ऑयल नहीं होना चाहिए, सॉल्ट नहीं होना चाहिए। पहले का तो बिल्कुल बिंदास।
That is true. That is true because in 19 years, Indian food has changed across the world. You know, right from just being curry houses to fine dining restaurants to something like Kyber that we have here. You've seen Indian cuisine evolve. And to be cooking with somebody who's been in the US 18 years, he's like the sutradhar, the narrator of change. Tanya?
धनिया,
लो जी, होना है स्वाद।
लो जी जिंजर। वाह जी वाह, वाह जी वाह, वाह जी वाह। चलो जी, गुड,
Very good.
थैंक यू जी।
Very good. So you know what? अंग्रेजी में एक phrase है, good to be back. But standing here in this kitchen, it's really good to be back.
थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू जी,
And I look forward to eating this, chef.
थैंक यू शेफ।
गरम छोले। This is our signature kurkuri bhindi. Chef, I see what you've cooked.
Oh yeah, I mean, for me it was just catching up with an old friend.
Also, you guys know each other?
Yeah, for a while, for 8 years now.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
I feel like a 5-year-old with a bib.
See, this is the traditional way of eating
Yeah,
at Kyber.
eat and clean.
Correct.
Right.
You walk in with a white shirt, you go home with a white shirt. Exactly. No spilling.
You bet, you bet. But it was awesome. You know, like I said, the good thing was I knew the chef from a really long time, and I actually flew down to Virginia to hire him from the restaurant that he was working in, and 8 years.
Oh, wow.
And this is where I meet him, right?
Small world.
But that's great. Yeah.
So you guys got
And the guy
time to
has
catch up?
taste. Sorry, and the guy has taste in his hand.
Yeah,
You
that he
need
does.
to give him that.
So you guys caught up in the back?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Just like old buddies, minus a glass of wine.
We can make that happen. Let us know when you're ready.
You know what I really like about the space, and like I said, what I really like about the space is usually you expect Indian restaurants to be very ornate. You expect them to kind of have 50 things hanging from the wall or the ceiling. But for me, this comes as a breath of fresh air. For me, it comes as an Indian restaurant with minimalistic design, minimalistic elements to take your attention away from the food, and yet a contrast. There's that rusticness in the wall, there's that finesse on another wall. So hats off for that. Okay, so I'll ask you a question. You can say all of us. Whose idea was it, the interiors?
See, we all work together.
There you go.
You know what to do?
But at the end of the day, yes. Yeah. I take the credit.
I think it was more of a collective effort.
Yeah.
We all have input on design and decor.
Uh-huh.
Our main focus obviously is the food, but while you're enjoying such a delicious food, we wanted the accents to, you know, complement what we're presenting on the table for you.
The whole idea is to create the ambience that you're in New York City, but you're not in New York City, you're in heart of New Jersey. So that was all.
Awesome.
Correct.
What do you say? Whose idea?
I think again it was a group effort.
All right, there you go. Nobody's ready to give it
The
up.
reason why, see, we have a traditional rustic look to it, but also a mix of a modern. So I think that was more of a group idea because we had a
rustic guy.
Exactly.
More of a
More modern.
So is that a compliment?
Yes.
That is. No. Big one. Big one. Old is gold, right?
the lineage I come from.
You know, but jokes apart, I think fantabulous job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And overall, right from the moment you enter the restaurant to when you dine, you feel very comfortable. You know, there's nothing that's out of place. And to be able to create that into an experience at your age, not that you're 18 years old, but relatively you're younger to me, so to create that experience at your age, I think hats off. Hats off.
Thank
you. Thank you so
You've
much.
created a great experience here.
Yeah, main thing we wanted to do was make sure we're giving authentic Indian food and superb service. Because a lot of time these days, people like to play fusion with the food. At Kyber, we're giving authentic North Indian cuisine. So that's what I guess was the goal. And I think we reached it.
Yeah, I know. For me, you guys are. It's a very tricky spot to be in, right? Because
It took us a while to find the right spot. So we looked at around a lot of places.
right.
And when we saw this place, when we walked in, we had a vision.
Mm-hmm.
Can we turn this into what we want?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when it all started.
Right. Other than the location, of course, but other than the location, I think you are the generation that sees America very clearly as home.
Oh yeah.
You have a generation whose legacy you're handling, which says, hey, you know, this is where our roots are. So you have the responsibility of balancing being American and yet coming from India in everything you do. For you, it's an even bigger legacy. You have the legacy of your dad running a great restaurant, and the legacy of being there,
Correct.
being the young American Indian.
Yeah, I mean, that was always get-go. You know, I started with my dad many years ago. I was 7 years old. I used to actually play around in Indian restaurants where my dad used to be. And I used to, run around the tandoor area playing with the chefs. Who knew one day that, being there, it turned into something I want to do for the rest of my life. Eventually, it's my passion, this business. So that's how this came about.
If you'd be sitting where I'm sitting, you'd see a lot of passion and a shine in their eyes. A shine that says, hey, you know what? We're out here to make a change, and you can see the change in their eyes. Yeah? मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है I'm sitting in Harvard listening to a business lecture, which is great, man. And we shouldn't make food wait, especially the dal.
So that's our famous dal Kyber. It's actually inspired by the ITC Maurya dal Bukhara back home in India. So I think we came very close to it. You let me know, chef.
Absolutely, sir. And I'm sorry, but I'm the greedy guy just filling up his plate.
Try our this signature dish, Kyber chicken.
Chef, do try the kebabs. We have a kebab trio. We have malai kebab, chicken tikkas, and haryali chicken. Chef, how's everything?
Very good.
What is your favorite dish so far?
I will not say the chicken because you'll say, he cooked it himself and he comes here and says, oh, I love chicken Kyber. But the pindi chole?
Yes.
Really good, right?
Pindi chole.
So, Who goes vegetable shopping?
Vegetable shopping, actually the chef himself, he goes every week. And what we like to do is we like to have a new concept, farm to table. So everything is very fresh. It's not like, you know, there's no room for freezers. So we actually send out the chef every week. He gets everything for the week, fresh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I think that's the key to our success and the taste in our dishes is everything is fresh. You know, we make sure of that and we pride ourselves in that. I think the customers, they taste that and I hope you do as well.
And we actually put a spice room downstairs in our prep kitchen where the chef and his team grind fresh spices to prepare every meal. So that's one thing that, you know, that sets us apart.
So Akshay, very respectfully, what's your age?
I'm 27.
When I was 27, I did not have a restaurant of my own. And you know what? So I understand when you sit here and you talk about the restaurant, when I go about eating, people pride themselves in their quality. People pride themselves in trying to do the best that they can do. People pride themselves in serving fresh food. But for me, what you can pride yourself in is putting honest effort along with expertise and the shine in your eyes.
Thank you, chef. That means a lot, actually.
I think that's what sets us apart,
Yeah.
right, from the other restaurant owners or other business owners in general.
Keep shining.
Thank you, chef.
That we will.
That is what you call a happy meal. It's great to see youth in the food business. You know why? Because they bring back the fun in the food business. And food business, anyways, is a happy business because it brings smile to your faces. For now, I gotta go. You keep eating, keep enjoying, and take care.